Here we are again on the home page, and we're continuing our discussion about contacts. In this particular lesson, we're going to be dealing with adding a contact. Now, there are basically two ways to add contacts. You can add them singly, and you can add them en masse by importing a file from your computer. In this particular lesson, we are going to be importing no files, but we are going to be manually entering files. So we are at the Add a Contact page, and the first thing that it's going to ask us to do is to select to what contact list we are going to add a name. So we're just going to select one here simply just to move through with the thing, and we're going to move on because there's no other issues on the page that we need to contend with. We're going to go ahead and hit the next button. Now that we're at the next button, we want to enter the email address, and all of this is going to look woefully familiar to you. It looks like the edit page that you had when you were searching for a contact, and that's exactly what it is. It's going to give you the opportunity to enter every element of information that is in that database, which we call a contact list for, I think we're working with Adams County, correct, Adams County Realtors. And so consequently, you can go down through and add as much or as little information as is necessary. However, when you encounter one of these red stars or asterisks, that's a must fill. Now, none of these are must fill. They can be made must fill, and we'll show you how to do that. But right now, for the sake of our discussion, you would fill out this information in whatever order or whichever amount that you want, little or none, and then we would hit save and exit. Now, as you can see, I didn't put anything in, so you have to have at least an email address in order to do that. So I'm just going to cancel out of this page because I want to go back and I want to show you that when you are at the input a contact list, you can actually enter the name into but only one contact list. I don't want to mislead you into believing that you can do a lot of things that you can't do here, and the reason why you cannot enter multiple contact lists is because of the fact that all contact lists are not created equal. Remember the check boxes, and remember that if we were to go to, for example, AmeriFirst Loans in Progress, and we were to go to that same input page, we're now not going to find all the same requirements for information that we had before, because the amount of information that's going to be available in that database is going to have to do with those boxes that we check marked when we set the database up or we set the contact list up. So we want to make sure that, again, I can't stress this enough, that when we're developing a contact list, that we develop that contact list based on a plan so that down the road we know what information is going to be there. Okay, that brings us to an end of this particular segment. This is pretty straightforward, so it's not going to take a lot of time, but should you not get all the information you need from this video, please contact us through the help button. We'll have one of our associates notify you or contact you back by email, or if you give us the opportunity to call you by giving us your phone number, we'll do that. Well, I hope that this email program is useful for you and it makes your business successful, and have a great day.